The following video contains personal stories of Indigenous people who have experienced homelessness. Drug use, violence, foster care, residential school, and recounting traumatic experiences are discussed. Residential school survivors, their families, and Indigenous people dealing with intergenerational trauma can access mental health and crisis supports through the Indian Residential School Survivors Society at 1-800-721-0066. Others affected by this content can call 310 Mental Health at 310-6789. How do we bring the love and warmth of home to the cement, noise, and cold of the streets? For Auntie Glow and the Aboriginal Coalition to End Homelessness Society, that journey began with food, respect, and love.
In our culture, guests never leave hungry. And so for the first couple of months, I brought in an electric griddle so I could at least offer French toast, grilled cheese sandwiches, bacon and eggs. Our family room, it was a safe place. When they came in, I didn't want them to call me Mrs. Rose or Gloria. I just said, I'm Auntie Glow. And I don't shake hands, I hug. I think it's an honor for me that they'll all refer to me as Auntie Glow. I had told some of the fellas that would slip off of the path and I'd say, I'm going to get a shirt for you and I'm going to put Auntie Glow says no.
The Aboriginal Coalition to End Homelessness Society is a charitable organization focused solely on supporting our Indigenous street family. The ACEHS plays an important role in sharing good medicine, leading to long-term systemic change and healing. Like the Coast Salish Big House, the ACEHS creates a home of love and care within 4 large pillars. Each corner post provides a different perspective and support to the house.
What is unique about what we have to offer from an Indigenous-led practice is that we are really finding and wanting to seek out those pathways that are led by the Indigenous street community voices to really find those connections to retaining self-identity, to connection to language, connection to the seasons, to food, to like those moments in our life that are important to us. Many of our populations live away from home, or many have actually shared with us that, you know, I've been a part of the 60 Scoop, or I'm actually a product of being in care. And the things that we would offer differently that makes us unique and that makes us distant from what others are offering in supportive housing is that we're really trying to pull in our knowledge keepers. We're really trying to pull in our community supports, whether they're Métis, Inuit, Nuu-chah-nulth, Coast Salish, Kwakwaka'wakw, or even from different parts of the mainland if they have like Cree ancestry, or is trying to find a place to honor them and where they're at and creating those further connections to community and finding a place and home for them in an area where they choose to want to live.
I can't imagine ever being brought up without that embrace, without that love. And we have first, second, third generation, like the residential school. The last one was closed in the 90s. There's the 60s snatch where children were taken away from their families and knew they came from somewhere but lost that identity. You have to have your culture. You have to have that identity.
It took multiple generations to cut the interconnections that formed Indigenous homes and identity, but the roots are deep and vast, filled with patience, love, dignity, respect, and the wisdom of the knowledge keepers. The new seeds are taking root, and they will grow into large cedars and spruce trees. Just wait and see.
My father, one of his words were, "Isens gilhuida." We have not disappeared. It didn't matter what the government did to us. We are still here.
We're all part of the web of interconnections, and this means that change is the responsibility of every one of us. Learn more and get involved today.